Hey guys, Kiefer Vlogs here. Just sitting here watching. I almost got away with it. I didn't even know that was on Monday nights. I thought that was only on Friday nights, which I always used to watch this on Friday nights because I thought it was only on Friday nights, but I guess it is on Monday night. Maybe they'll change it up, and I won't find it on Friday nights, but it'll be yet on Monday nights. This will be on, but nah, I don't give a shit. Well, actually, I kind of do, but I don't know. Maybe it is on Mondays and Fridays. I never check on Mondays, so. But I don't know. They're always changing TV schedules. So today I went to Mason. Got a new Bixby speaker. It's a Altec Lantine speaker. I said I think in a previous video I had to go and make an exchange because I got a blue one from Target, which ended up not working. But I got this one. I didn't have to charge it. I got it to work right away. It actually works pretty good for a little $29 speaker on sale. Actually turned out to work pretty good. I actually really like it. So other than that, same old today. Went to work this morning. Easy day at work. It's about all I can say. That's all I want to say. Easy day at work. Usually is a pretty easy day at work. I don't have hard days at work. I mean, if I ever do, I don't want to say it on here, but easy day at work. What else do I have to say to you guys? Just cold out. I mean, went to Casey's too. Took the car out for a little drive. Went to Casey's and Allison got something to drink. Got a half lemonade, half iced tea, which I can show you guys in a sec here, but went to Casey's and it's just cold out. That's just the biggest thing with how cold it is, there's not much to do with how freaking freezing it is outside. I'm just ready for nice weather. This cold weather always brings me down. It sucks. It's I want to go out. I want to walk around and everything, especially I don't know. It's just always been the winter time that's always kind of brought me down. Because I think I have my half lemonade thing, half iced. I might put it in the fridge too. Oh, here it is. I used to drink these all the time. I haven't drank one in a long time, actually. I used to get these all the time from ever since 4th grade when I was 10 years old. I tried one of these. I remember a student brought one. I tried one. It actually tasted pretty good. So ever since then, I used to want to get one every day. They were 99 cents, so I got one every day. If I could. I mean, elementary school, they didn't really want us going over to the gas station or anything. I didn't start. I mean, technically, I think you could have. I don't know. Technically, if you had a parent bring you, you could have gone to the gas station or whatever. But I don't think they wanted you going in the mornings. Per se, high school, middle school, they didn't really give a shit. I think middle school is when I started going to the gas station because it was just right across the road from my school. So I think middle school is when I started going, and in high school I started going every day, go and get a cappuccino, get some gummies. For a while, my junior and senior year, I think it was, I was going over there every single day to get a cappuccino. I would always get bitched at by the teachers because He's too hyper apparently on caffeine. I was hyper enough I didn't need caffeine. Well, I always used to tell them to get through the stress you guys bring to me. I need caffeine, and they'd always tell me, the stress you give us, I think we need caffeine, because teachers would always have, at least the teachers I had, they would always have, not all of them, but most of them would always have like a can of Coke. Like my shop teacher always had a can of Coke. Um, what other teachers? I had a few others that always had like a cold coffee or cappuccino. They would always, or a cold cappuccino. They'd always want something. It's kind of funny. They told me all the time it's the stress you students bring on to us, but probably true. Us students brought on a lot to them. I don't know. Not much to say about school though. It's kind of a lazy night. I mean, with this cold weather, every night is lazy night. I just don't find the motivation to like do much except come home and then really eat something when I get home and then eat dinner and sit here and watch TV. That's about it. Unless I make plans for the night. Like tonight I went to Mason. That's about it. I mean, I don't make much plans. Even when I had my ex, like I didn't make much plans for myself. Especially around this time, like I would just relax, chit chat with her, or like watch YouTube videos, ask her how work was going or whatever, and it's kind of felt special to ask somebody how work was going, talk about my day, talk about staying percent on my phone, talk about my day. She could talk about throughout her day or like whatever, because she worked usually like a 12:30 to 9:30, so kind of a weird schedule I also had going for the longest time is I wouldn't go to bed till a little after 9:30 because I would usually wait for her to get off and then we would chit chat for about a half hour, sometimes an hour, talk about things. I take a few pictures and stuff. We'd I don't know. I don't want to get into depth about it because I don't want to get red flagged or nothing. Or it's nothing to share with you guys, if you know what I mean. First love and everything, like puppy love. You do everything you can. And I don't know, I shouldn't get into depth about it, but yeah. As of tomorrow, same thing. I don't have any plans for tomorrow because I already took my once a week trip to Mason. It's kind of the weird thing ever since she broke up with me. I kept saying, "Oh, I'm not going to go to Mason. I'm not going to go to Mason unless I really need to." I'm still finding myself, except for last week. Still, no, actually, still I did do that. I'm still finding myself going to Mason once a week, which I never, ever, ever done before I met her. I never went to Mason. I went to Mason, but I hardly went to Mason. I never went once a week. I never knew so much went on in Mason, and now, even after she broke up from me, I said, you know what, life's going to go back to normal. I'm not going to be going to Mason once a week. I still find myself going to Mason once a week for something. Like either a want or a need or just wanting to get the hell out, even though it's cold, or just like maybe even needing something for the car. Like I wanted to get like a clicker to lock my doors to my car because the key was stuck in it when I bought it. I ended up getting the key out. It was actually like a cover you pop off, and then there was like a little button underneath the wires you click. Um, I don't know how to explain it. It'd be really show. I should show you in a video sometime what I had to do, but I popped off a cover and kind of right in between the wires up there. They said there was like a safety switch or some shit because the guy disconnected the battery, and the last thing I gotta do is get a code for the radio. Because when you disconnect the battery and you don't have like one of those memory saver things or whatever the hell they call it, it like disable the radio and you gotta put a code in. I think that's maybe what caused the key to get stuck. I'm not for sure. But I got the key out by just YouTubing it basically. And it ended up not needing that. And then what else? What else? I think other than that, I was just kind of going for wants to Mason City. That's about it. Just wanting to go out, get out. I don't know honestly what I'm gonna do when the weather gets nice. I'm gonna try and make more I'm gonna try and maybe make some more lawn care videos for you guys. This outdoor videos of me walking and talking. Because like I said, I want to make videos of things like talking about things I used to talk about with my ex. It's just I can't get it as in depth as I did with her as I can on here. If you know what I mean. I used to say names of people at work or say things specifically at work that happened at work or that go on at work that I'm not really allowed to say. So, because I could lose my job. Or I could get in trouble, or I could get red flagged on YouTube. Just the biggest thing is YouTube so strict now. You used to be able to post wherever you want. I even noticed on my old channel from school, I think a couple of those videos were red flagged and taken down. So you gotta watch what you say on YouTube and watch what names of businesses or whatever you say. Because I even noticed those videos I used to watch. Somebody said the name of a business, their video was red flagged. So you just gotta be careful. That's why I can't get into as much depth as I did with her. But like I said, partially, I can tell you guys partially about my day. Just things that go on. And when the weather gets nice, maybe take walks and talk to you guys about how my day went, things that went on. Not because we used to go on walks all the time. Not all the time, but we went on a few different walks around Mason City area, around the park and stuff, which felt really one of the parks in Mason. I can't remember the name, but yeah. Walked around the park, one of the parks, talked about things. So I'm going to try and do with you guys when the weather gets nice. I don't know. It's hard to find what to talk about your day and stuff. It's hard at first to open up to that. But eventually, it's hard to open up to a new person at first, but, oh, I don't know. But I think that'll be it for tonight's video, guys. I'm just not feeling it tonight. It's kind of another, short video. My phone only allows me to make 19-minute videos. I can adjust things in the settings, make longer videos, but not much to talk about, really. Not much that I can really say. So, and I notice you guys only have only about 37% of you are subscribed that watch my videos, but about 62.2% of you watch the videos but are not subscribed. So my thing is, I want you guys to like and remember to subscribe. Because I got a YouTube app that tells me who's all subscribed. So I want you guys subscribe. And I gotta come up, if you guys can tell me in the comments, something fun to say at the end of the video. YouTubers will say, keep it rigid. Like McJuggerNugget says, keep it rigid. And a couple other channels, like Spencer's Lawn Care, will say, keep mowing, keep growing. I want something fun, like a fun logo to say at the end. Or a fun, good beginning logo. So if you guys can give me recommendations, I'd greatly appreciate it. And what would be a good end quote to say. So, just at this point, subscribe, and that'll be it for tonight's video.